Hi, I'm Stuart J. Pearlman, and I want to welcome you to Stuart J's Lens, the tales of small business in McKinney. I hope you enjoyed today's tale. It comes straight from small business in McKinney.
Goodbye, Joe. Me gotta go, me oh my oh. Me gotta go, Paul.
I was an executive admin in my past life, executive assistant, with the same manager for about almost 12 years. A banking software company, actually in Allen. For some reason, women, we think we're super women, and we can do everything. And after, working full time, opening up Painting with a Twist, I really thought I could do both. And then it hit me one day that somebody has to raise my kids, and I was pulling probably 15 to 20 hour days for a long time, and definitely had to make some life adjustments. Now that I've got a little extra time, a little more flexibility with running Painting with a Twist, I am now the mom who picks up kids at 3 o'clock. Never, ever did that before, and that was definitely quite an experience. In the beginning they were like, "Oh, mommy, this is awesome," and then one day we were driving home, and then my 4th grader says to me, "Mommy, I really appreciate that you let your corporate job go, and you're picking us up and everything, but we really miss our friends at Club 360, so can you go back and get a job?" Painting with a Twist, I am actually a franchise owner. We are a New Orleans-based franchise. So my story is that I went home 3 summers ago, and it was our girls' weekend home. Local friends said, "Hey, we're going to go to this art place. I need you to pick up sandwiches. You get the daiquiris, you get the beer, you get more daiquiris, and you get more daiquiris." So, so we show up with all this stuff, and I'm like, "What the heck are we? What? We're painting?" By the way, I'm not an artist. I've never painted in my entire life before this experience. Had no idea that I would even enjoy it or like it. At the end of the evening, it was such a fun night with my girlfriends, and just the friendship and the camaraderie. I literally fell in love with my painting. The feeling that I had, and that aha moment that I had, that sense of accomplishment, was, I'd never experienced that. So a good friend of mine, about 3 months later, calls me. She says, "Dude," I'm 80s, okay, that's never gonna leave, right? She says, "Dude, they're selling franchises." And of course I said, "Shut up," right? And so we laughed about it, and she goes, "I'm gonna do it." I said, "Well, I'm gonna do it." And that's pretty much what happened. And then I did what any other newbie business owner would do. I called my mama, borrowed a bunch of money, and here we are 3 years later. The concept is designed for the non-artist. One of the things that we say here is this is not fine art, but it is fun art. If you've never held a paintbrush, you can come in, sit in one of our classes where we guide you, are the professional artists on stage, will guide you in simple step-by-step instructions to recreate the painting that is featured for that class.
If Whistler's Mother is the painting featured, the people in the class are going to paint Whistler's Mother.
That's right. But we don't have a painting called that. I don't even know what you're talking about.
You don't know Whistler's Mother?
No. I have no art background. You know this, right?
Mona Lisa.
Oh, well, okay, I know that one.
Okay.
I do know that one. My first artist friends that I ever had was when I interviewed them to work here. By the way, did I mention we're BYOB? Because that's really important. We are a BYOB art and social studio. So I always tell people, I'm from New Orleans. I don't judge anybody. You want to bring a blender in to make your margaritas? By all means, please do. Bring your blender. You could say we're kind of a man cave for chicks, although we are starting to get a lot more guys coming in to paint.
What about kids?
Yes, BYO Juice and Snacks, where we had a twilight party in here one time for a 14-year-old. They actually brought in this huge cardboard cutout of Edward. And okay, so I'm a Twi mom, and I absolutely love that guy, but still, I kept looking at this huge cardboard right at the front door. It scared you every time you walked in, but we hosted Bacardi back in January. Their marketing manager came to me and said, "Here's my vision. We want to focus on our core values. It's our 150th year. for Bacardi, put this project together and turned it around in about 2 weeks, and we had 40 people in here, sales and marketing, bunch of burly guys having the best time ever. So what we did is we divided them up into 10 teams where I had 4 or 5 people focused on one canvas. And so each team is participating and focusing on a piece of the big picture. And so it's the element of surprise. They knew they were painting a piece of something, but then when we put everything back together at the end of the night, they were just, it was actually 10 canvases. We had 5, each of our canvases are 16 by 20. We had 5 canvases going across the top and 5 canvases going across the bottom. It doesn't surprise me that we're able to bring this concept into a corporate environment, and yeah, so it's been a lot of fun. One of the things that happens to me personally when I paint, I'm thinking of nothing else. If I have any worries, anything that I'm, that's weighing heavy on my shoulders, just paint and maybe drink a glass of wine.
I was going to say, the wine probably helps.
The wine definitely
the free. Look at me, and if you want to wink at the camera every now and then,
and you'll edit, like if I get hung up on anything, you'll edit those pieces out, and you're going to make me look really good. Right?
I will. It won't be hard to make you look good. Don't worry.
Okay.
If you think you have a story to tell, send me an email. But I have to tell you up front, it better be good.